Hi, good afternoon to all of you. 24K is a film about treasure hunting. But unlike the films that you normally see in Hollywood, I try to tackle it the way we do it here in the Philippines. Because normally we see treasure hunting stories that are like Indiana Jones, mga ganun, right? But what I see in Indiana Jones and the other similar adventure movies is not actually how it happens here. So here it's treasure hunting, especially for Yamashita's treasure, is very spiritual. And it usually happens in just one place and they dig and dig and dig and dig for months and months. And I wanted to explore that. I wanted to show what happens within a group that goes treasure hunting, how they all come together and eventually go against each other when things get really tough and they get paranoid and they get into all these spiritual things and stuff like that. So that's what I wanted to show in the film, and I hope in watching it, people would understand more why people actually do it and why people get addicted to it. I want people to understand the mentality and the hearts of the treasure hunters. That's it.
My film is ang Magagahasa Kay Queen. It is actually about Filipino OFW who is displaced by the global financial crisis. But my focus actually is not with her work abroad, but with her predicament when she comes home. Because Yirpe is trying to go back to her former work as a weaver in the rattan industry. The rattan industry found out that she has no place in it already. So in the entire film, actually we're going to find out that each day, Fe will receive a basket of black fruits left by her doorstep. So as each day comes, this basket would come closer, near to her front door. So the mystery is, who is it coming from? Is it coming from her husband, her lover, or from a mysterious suitor? So that's the mystery actually of my film. So where is it coming from, the basket of black fruits? We also got the support of the Women's Rights Center for this film. So
magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Kami po ay nasa produksyon ng Astig. Sinulat po ng premyadong manunulat na si Jerry Grasso, directed by Jimmy San Pedro. Tampok si Dennis Trillo, si Edgar Allan Guzman, si Arnold Reyes, at si Steve Lacero. Ito'y tungkol sa buhay ng apat na taong pinipilit kumawala, harapin, at igpawan yung buhay dito sa syudad. Kwento sa Escolta, Arangke, Recto, at sa Oroquieta. Pero more than it being the story of individuals, it being a story of a place, isa siyang storya or pelikula ukol sa atin, ukol sa paano natin harapin ang mga problema natin bilang isang komunidad. So, Astig po, ang unang-unang pelikula ni Dennis Trillo bilang indie actor. Astig, binuo ng mga 50 mainstream actors na gustong maranasan magtrabaho sa isang indie environment. So, yun po siguro yung isang achievement ng pelikula na marami sa ating mga indie actors ay nagnanais sumama sa mga mainstream actors na nagnanais sumama sa mga indie projects, makabuluhang indie projects nila dito. Maraming salamat po.
Good afternoon. I'm Johnson Rosel for the film Colorum. Colorum is it's basically about two people who seem to be in different sides of the spectrum. Pero through an incident, they were drawn together. What happens next is surprise na.
Dinig Sang na Kita is a love story between a a hearing impaired dancer and a rocker girl who abuses her hearing. In this film, I aim to show the local deaf culture and things that they wanted to say and show. I'm not too sure though, but I do believe that this might be the first Filipino film to feature an actual hearing impaired actor in a lead role. And I used a lot of deaf actors, and all in all, I probably used about 50 deaf people in this film. And I don't really want to say more about it, I just want you guys to watch it. Thank you.
My name is Joe, I'm directing Encuentro, which is your feel-good movie of the year. No. The Commission on Human Rights is in Davao, as we speak, investigating the murders of many petty criminals, including children. Over the last decade, the United Nations and the U.S. State Department have spoken out about vigilante killings in specific cities of the country, and this is the first film, I think, to speak about it in Rio Mateo. Really good performances by Phoenix Rocco's at the back, who I think gives his dad a run for his money. And Celso Al Castillo, who couldn't be here, but he came out of the woodwork to help us make this film. So guys, appreciate it.
Ako si Veronica Velasco ng Last Supper No. 3. Ang Last Supper No. 3, totoong kwento to ni Winston Ampuyong. Si Winston, isa siyang assistant production designer sa TV commercial. Gumagawa siya TV commercial na wala yung Last Supper, nahihiram niya. This is Last Supper No. 3 is a humorous look at the Philippine legal system. Bali yung tanong dito, may katarungan ba para kay Wilson Nanyawa? Makukulong ba siya sa pagkawala niya ng Last Supper No. 3?
Here, Mangatyan is the story of this repressed. It's the story of the emotional release of a repressed, abused woman. And kwento rin siya ng society natin, para siyang category. It's a sequel ng Confessional, which is my first feature film. And cast includes Irma Adlawan, Nila, and Cese. And nandito sa dalawa si Publio Briones at saka si H.L. Ramos. And yun lang.
Ang nurse ko ay ito sa isang family na lahat sila may topak. Ito, take to from inside the family na nakikita ng mga tao. Tsaka, personal siya kasi nangyari sa akin. So, lahat kayo invited manood, pero lang ang pamilya ko.
Sanglaan being the title of Sanglaan talks about the pawn shop and the people who are in it, the people who go to. And yung mga sinasanglaan nila, tinutubo sila. And of course, in the end, it's really more than just talking about literal process of the Sanglaan. It's really more the psyche of the people who go there. Kung tunay bang ang sinasanglaan nila isang material lang o yung sarili nila. Now, kung matutubo sila yun, gagawin nila lang. Salamat.
The cast members of all of the films here, all of the 10 films, please come and join the directors in front. The cast of the 24, please come forward. Pagkatahas Aladre, Asti, Coloro, Sana Kita, Last Supper No. 3. Mga dyan, nursery,